do young people do during their spare time? What recreation centers or clubs are there in Hong Kong for young people to go to? Hey, stop! Or I'll call the police!
Hey, Stephen!
Yeah, Jimmy?
Did you see my jump?
Yeah, but you almost knocked something over outside that shop. The shopkeeper was really angry.
She was?
Yeah, she even said she was gonna call the police.
Do you think she meant it?
I don't know, but she looked really angry.
I hope my dad doesn't find out.
Oh yeah, then you would be in big trouble.
I just wish we had a place to practice without getting into trouble.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
So, how was school today, son?
It was okay.
I saw you and Stephen at the shopping center today.
Good for you.
On your blades.
And?
Well, you know, when you jumped, you knocked over.
Wait a minute. Jimmy? You know it's dangerous to skate on the sidewalk. And it's against the rules.
Did you really do that, Jimmy?
Well, gee, Dad, there's nowhere else to go.
You know, when you knocked over
I
those
didn't.
things.
You knocked over something in a shop?
Dad, he didn't really.
You know what I mean. Jimmy?
Yes, Dad?
Well?
Sorry, Dad. But I didn't damage anything. I just think...
Look, you know I'm proud of you, and I like you to have interests like skating.
It's called blading, Dad.
Skating, blading. But if I hear of you blading on a busy sidewalk again, I'm just going to have to take your skates away from you. Is that clear?
Yes. I just wish we had a place to practice without getting into trouble.
Did your dad really say he'll take your skates away from you?
Yeah, I don't know what to do. If I go to a public place, my dad will take my skates away. But where can I go to practice blading without upsetting people?
Hey, what about the school?
But it's got no jumps.
Then we'll have to build a ramp.
Yeah, that's the solution. Let's build a ramp.
Do you think he has found a solution to his problems?
Hey, that's a cool rap. Can I try?
Yeah, sure. You mean you can jump with the board?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, show us your moves.
Okay.
Hey, you kids! You can't play here. School is closed. Now get out.
Oh, please, we're not doing any harm.
But that's not the point. It's against the rules.
Jimmy, the school office just rang.
The school called? Why?
They said that you and some other boys were playing in the school playground after school hours without permission. Is that right?
Oh, what? Mom, we weren't doing anything. Just blading and skateboarding.
Jimmy, that's not the point. You know it's against the school rules to play there after school hours.
Well, where can we go then?
I don't know. Ask your dad.
Mom, don't tell Dad about this. He'll take my skates away.
Don't worry. I'll talk to your dad tonight.
Thanks, Mom.
Will Jimmy's dad be angry with him? What would you do if you were Dad? Why?
So, Jimmy, I talked to Mum last night.
Yes?
Yes. You do know, don't you, that it's against the rules to play at school after school hours?
But, Dad, we didn't do it.
Yes, I know. But it could be dangerous and it's against the rules. Now, what I want you to understand is that you can't just play or skate or whatever without obeying the rules. It's the same for everyone, you know.
What about my blades, Dad? Can I keep them?
Yes, But this is your last warning, okay?
Yes, Dad. But where can I go to practice blading?
Well, how about trying some clubs or recreation centers?
Clubs and recreation centers don't have places to blade, do they?
Have you ever tried to find out?
Okay. I'll find out.
Good morning, Island Sports Centre. Can I help you?
Oh, good morning. I'd like to know if there's anywhere I could practice blading in your center.
Blading?
Skating.
Sorry, I'm afraid we don't have any facilities for blading or skating here.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Jimmy, what's wrong? I can help you if you ask me.
Will you?
Yeah.
See, can you just call up those numbers and ask them if they practice blading?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm afraid we don't have any facilities for blading or skating here.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Can anyone help me?
What do young people do in their spare time? What recreation centers or clubs can young people go to in Hong Kong?
Hey, Jenny, isn't that your brother?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
What are you guys doing?
I think he has upset those people.
Oh no! If he's upset people with his skating, Dad's gonna be very angry.
Why, Jenny?
What? Oh, well, Dad said that Jimmy can't just skate anywhere, that he upsets people.
Oh, it doesn't look too serious. I think they're just discussing. Look at the time.
Joe, what's the hold up here? The skaters are in the way.
Isn't there another place where you could skate?
Well, you see, no, there isn't another place.
Really? No other place to skate?
No. That's why we're here.
Maybe we could use this for our story. Listen, Tom, I want to get those boys on camera after all.
I don't know, don't you think they're a little bit young?
No.
Well, Anne, it's your shot. We'll give it a try.
Okay.
I like it. It looks good. Do you like it?
It looks great.
When will it be on TV?
Oh, in a couple of weeks or so. Hey, listen, Jimmy, can I get your telephone number?
Yeah.
We'll give you a ring in a few weeks and when we go on the air.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
So, how was the show?
No, it was great, thank you.
Good.
Hi, Jimmy. Was everything all right at the park then?
Oh, yes, thanks.
I'm really glad to hear that. It wasn't really a problem with those people, was it?
What happened in the park?
Well, we were...
Some silly men got a bit upset with Jimmy and his friends when all they was doing was skating or something.
Skating in the park?
But didn't you see when...
So these men were upset because Jimmy...
And his friends
was skating in the park.
Jimmy and his friends were skating in the park?
Will Dad punish Jimmy this time? What would you do if you were Dad?
Okay, Jimmy. I'd like to hear your side of the story.
Well, we were blading in the park when people from the TV station wanted to take our picture. We didn't upset anyone.
Okay, so where's the TV show?
Tom, the guy from the TV station, said it would be on TV in about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Well, that's how long you're going to have to stop skating.
What? Dad? 3 weeks without blading?
Well, do you think it's time to change to another activity? Unless you can get someone to build you a place to skate.
What is Jimmy's solution? What do you think Jimmy is going to do next?
Excuse me?
What can I do for you?
We came to apologize.
Apologize to me? Why?
I was blading the other day and I almost knocked over your...
Was that you? What do you want?
I'm sorry about the other day.
Yeah, sorry.
The problem is we can't find anywhere safe to practice blading.
So what can I do for you?
We're collecting names, signatures.
We need your support. If we can get enough support, the government will build us a place for blading.
Will you sign your name here, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Jimmy, what are you doing here?
We're getting people to support us.
Good idea. I think we should join them.
What do you want us to do?
Tell people that we need a blading center.
Ask people to sign this petition.
Well, so far I can't find anywhere for us to use. Maybe if we could get some support, the government will build us a place of our own, right?
Right. Wrong.
What?
Why waste your time? Adults hate blading.
Look, we need somewhere safe to go. If we keep using the streets, we will just end up in trouble.
It's you bladers who cause the trouble anyway.
Jimmy, where do you and your friends usually go blading?
Hi, what's up, Jimmy? You're not using your blades. You know your 3 weeks are up and you can have your skates back.
Thanks, Dad. But I give up. There's nowhere to go. I suppose you're right. I'll have to try another sport.
This is Tom. I'm a TV producer, and I met Jimmy last week. Could you tell him the TV program is on?
Okay, thanks, Tom. Yeah, yes, it's on now. Okay, bye. Jimmy, come, quick, it's you.
Jimmy,
There's something you should see
where do you
here.
and your friends usually go blading?
Oh, Jimmy, Jimmy, look, you're on TV.
Disturbing people.
It's you, son. You're on TV in the
Do you not have a
park.
proper place to go blading?
Well, there's no place near where I live.
So, how can we help Jimmy and his friends?
David, we've had so much interest in the TV program. We've had telephone calls from parents, from city councilors.
That's great, Tom.
Yes, in fact, everyone is interested in Jimmy.
Well, is there anything any of us can do to help?
Well, yes, in fact, there is, and there's someone I'd like you to meet. Counselor, good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Tom.
Thanks for coming. Listen, there's someone I'd like you to meet. This is David, Jimmy's father.
Hi, David. Very pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Jones is our local counselor.
That's right. I'm very interested in the program.
That's great.
And I'd really like to help Jimmy.
Good.
I think we've got some really, really excellent ideas for a place where we can skate all day.
Porter to put you on her program.
It just happened because we started talking to her and she listened. We need to get together and tell people about our problems, finding a place to blade.
Yeah! But how?
Dad, what are you doing here?
Well, I brought these two counselors here to help you, Jimmy. But let me tell you again, I was wrong. I'm sorry. And I want to help all of you.
Hi, I'm your local district councillor, Peter Jones. I watched the programme last week, and after the programme we received a lot of phone calls from a lot of people very interested in you.
Wow, that's great. Really?
Yes, and all the audience agreed that what we need is a place for your sport alongside everyone else. So Jimmy's dad and I have convinced the local council that what we really need to do is to talk to you and find out what you really need.
Yes, and I'm convinced that it's a good idea for students to take part in all sorts of sports activities, including skating.
What can we do?
We'd like you all to help give us ideas for building a new recreation centre. Now, what do you think that we really need in the new recreation centre?
Please, feel free to make suggestions.
Jimmy, what do you think that we need for the new recreation centre?
I think we need a skating rink there.
What is your suggestion?
How about a swimming pool?
What about a stand for spectators?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Maybe we should build a ramp.
What do you think?
And so, I'm very happy to thank all of you who worked together to help build this centre. And a special thanks to Jimmy and his dad for their special efforts.
Thanks, Dad.
And so I now declare the center open.
Come here.
Let's review. What do you think we need in the new recreation centre? I think we need a new skating rink. What about a stand for spectators? Maybe we should build a ramp too. What do you think? Making suggestions. Now, discuss with your classmates. What facilities would you like to have in a new recreation centre? Please make a list of suggestions.